Cloud City's richest man, Bill Wilson, recently became unwell. The Wilson family's massive fortune is about to find an heir.
Betty, some trash is blocking the way. Do you need me to send someone to help?
No need. I joined the military for 6 years, hiding it from the Wilson family, precisely so I could play a fun game with those two sides. Didn't I?
Get down here.
Hiring this many people just to deal with me? That's quite an expensive operation.
Enough talking. Someone paid for your life.
Too bad my life is very valuable. The Wilson family can't afford it.
Where is Betty? It's the patriarch's birthday today, and she's still late. She is completely out of control.
It's a long journey, from Throne City to River City. Perhaps she was delayed on the road. Let's wait a little longer. She wouldn't be this thoughtless.
Hey. Happy birthday.
What? Why do you look like a specter?
Then you should ask. Everyone present here who wanted me not to sit at the table the most.
Betty, you're so ill-mannered. Did Dad say you could sit down?
Filthy, like a smelly beggar, and you dare to take a seat? Aren't you afraid of offending Dad's sight?
This is outrageous. Betty, stand up for me. Be good. Let me see if you're injured. Be good. Let me see if you're hurt.
I am...
Where are you hurt?
Since my mother passed away, you've married so many stepmothers, and every child they had is older than me. That's what hurt me.
I want you to investigate what happened tonight immediately. I want to see who dares to hurt my daughter in Cloud City.
Yes, sir.
Also, clear the table. Dinner is about to begin.
Dad, could you please grab me some meat? I can't reach it.
Oh, some people dare to order the patriarch around after being unruly in Throne City.
Well, no wonder they say a stepmother turns your own father into a wicked stepfather. Not even letting me eat? Forget it. I'm going back to Throne City.
Sit down.
Thanks.
Since you are back, I will arrange a blind date for you with the sole heir of the Walker family. At 1 o'clock in the afternoon, be there on time.
Dad, the Walker family is one of the 3 major families in River City. They are also the only family that's been around for centuries. Is Betty really worthy?
She is the direct legitimate daughter of the Wilson family. If she is not worthy, are you? I am not dead yet. I still have the final say in this family.
Betty, what are you laughing at?
My mouth is on my face. Why can you control my laughter?
Betty, I'll make you stop laughing.
Haven't seen you in 6 years. And you bunch of squatters have truly become more and more arrogant. Do I need to remind you all that the Wilson family business empire was built on my mother's dowry back then?
Laura, are you all right?
Listen up. Even if my father is gone, the assets of the Wilson family still belong only to me. None of you will ever lay a finger on it.
Betty, I'm telling you this. This blind date was entirely my mother's idea. A waste of space like you are absolutely beneath me. I suggest you just forget about it right now.
Before you insult others, why don't you take a look at what you are first? I wouldn't want a shallow good-for-nothing like you either. But my father wants your family fortune, so I absolutely must marry you. Oh? I even bought the wedding rings. 18-karat gold. How about it? Let's get married. But since you're such a useless fellow, maybe as soon as I'm married to you, I'll be able to inherit the Walker family fortune directly.
Betty, you want to marry me? In your next life.
Remember to pay the bill.
Are you sure about this? Marrying Michael is an absolute win. Are you really going to mess up this blind date?
I really don't want to marry someone who dislikes me. If I want my father to drop this idea of forced marriage, this is the only way.
The fake groom I contacted for you will be seated at the table next to yours. Once you scare Michael away, go straight to him and register the marriage.
All right, goodbye. Hello, sir. Let's get married. Since the moment I walked in, you've been secretly staring at me. If you're not interested in me, then you are being inappropriate. In the former case, I'll give you a pair of gold rings. In the later case, I'll give you a pair of handcuffs. Choose.
Do you know who I am?
Didn't Kitty arrange for you?
Aren't we supposed to be getting married?
It's still early. The marriage registry hasn't closed yet. Let's go.
Send over the household register book.
Hey, Kitty told you about the cooperation, right?
It was mentioned.
Then, sign it. The term of cooperation is 2 years. Within those 2 years, if you meet someone suitable or someone you like, tell me in advance, so I can find a replacement.
Don't worry. I won't give you the chance.
Okay. I like your confidence. Hello?
Betty, where are you?
At the marriage registry. What's wrong?
The person I found has been waiting for you at the coffee shop. If you don't bring him, who are you registering with?
That's a good question. I want to know too. Why did you lie to me?
I never claimed I was hired by Kitty, so I didn't lie to you. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is James Taylor. I'm from Throne City, here in Cloud City on a business trip. It just so happened that you proposed to me.
You could have just rejected me.
But it was love at first sight for me.
Oh, love at first sight, huh?
That's right. You are both gentle and beautiful. You're exactly my type.
I believe that I know I have irresistible charm. It makes perfect sense that you fell for me immediately. However, marrying under false pretenses is unacceptable. Before the marriage registry closes, let's get divorced.
My family has been pressuring me heavily. If you don't mind, we can continue to cooperate, as per the agreement.
You agree to a fake marriage?
I will show up as your husband, whenever you need me to. But I don't need money. I just need you, to put on a show for my family.
He is tall and handsome. Also, he's presentable. I'm not losing out here. Fine, I accept.
You've gotten brave, daring to get married behind the family's back. Get back here immediately.
Okay, I got it.
Was that your father calling? Do you need me to go with you?
No need. Just put in your contact information. I'll contact you when I'm free.
Betty, we finally meet again.
So this is what you promised me, a proper blind date?
Betty, Dad found you such a great match for a political marriage. And not only are you ungrateful, but you carelessly went and married some random person off the street. That is really so thoughtless of you.
Dad, Michael was the one who abandoned me and ran away first.
So you just let yourself sink so low and married someone questionable?
Who sank so low? At least, my new husband is 100 times hotter than Michael.
Do good looks pay the bills? I heard some male models intentionally trick people into marriage. Betty, you better not have fallen for a dating scam.
This is absolutely outrageous. You are getting divorced tomorrow.
I won't. It's bad luck to get divorced. Right after getting married.
You?
It's unexpected that after 6 years, Betty is still as foolish as ever. She's absolutely no threat. She wants to come back and fight for the assets. She can wait to be destroyed by me.
I found out the man Miss Betty Wilson registered her marriage with is from Throne City.
From Throne City? Oh no, you're truly confused. If he were from Cloud City, Dad could still use his connections to get you divorced. But he's an outsider. If he insists on staying married, your entire future will be ruined.
Betty, are you trying to make me collapse from anger? Give me that man's phone number. I'll talk to him.
No, that man doesn't look like a male model.
Fine. Fine.
Betty, you need to wake up. Do you have to make Dad extremely angry? Listen to me. Go and divorce that male model quickly. We are doing this all for your own good.
What male model? She married the heir of Taylor family in Throne City.
What?
What? How is that possible? The person Mr. Taylor has a crush on is me, isn't it? Why would he marry Betty?
The heir of the Taylor family? Why? Didn't he tell me?
I'm sorry, Betty. James must have been arguing with me when he went and registered his marriage with you. I'll talk to him properly in a bit and tell him not to toy with your feelings like this.
What are you implying?
James was the one who promoted me when I entered the industry. He even used my stage name, Bree Wren, to name the company BW Media Group. Everyone in the circle knows about his feelings for me.
Hello?
What's wrong, Betty?
You have a crush on Laura?
Who said such nonsense?
She said it herself.
We are just colleagues. I have never liked her.
Oh. Well then, Laura, please, tell us your love story and get the facts straight. With James.
Laura, don't spread rumors about my relationship with you. I am a married man now. If your words make my wife uncomfortable, I will dismiss you immediately.
All right. If you fire her just because of a few words, people will think I'm the wicked boss's wife. It's nothing important. I'm hanging up now. Bye-bye.
In the future, don't bring up this kind of groundless gossip. It makes us look ridiculous.
Dad.
Laura. The person who tried to hire someone to eliminate me that day was you, right?
Impossible. How could she possibly know? She has no proof. How could this be? It wasn't me.
If you don't want anyone to know, don't do it. You know me. I don't tolerate injustice. Next time, clean up your mess better. And make sure you don't let me catch you red-handed, okay?
Betty, who do you think you are, to threaten me? Just you wait. I will crush your face under my heel eventually.
The information about Laura hiring the thugs has been completely erased. The two witnesses who saw Laura have also vanished without a trace. To be able to do this,
Dad must have intervened. He is afraid I'll trace this back to Laura, make a big scene, and expose his long-maintained false facade of family harmony.
however, I managed to get the agreement Laura used to hire the thugs before it was cleared. Should we release it to the public?
Absolutely. Let's use this to give my father a grand gift.
Disobedient daughter. How have I been teaching you? It doesn't matter what trouble you cause at home, but outside, you must not tarnish the reputation of the Wilson family. The news that you hired someone to eliminate your sister has spread throughout the city. You have disgraced me completely.
Dad, someone must have set me up. Why would I be stupid enough to leave the agreement, allowing others to manipulate me?
That's enough. Tomorrow, you will publicly apologize to Betty online.
I don't agree. I almost lost my life. Is a light apology from her supposed to be enough? Dad, I had to hide under the car and call the authorities to get back here. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made it back alive to see you. You can't be this biased, can you?
Then what compensation do you want?
I want to join SY Group.
By what right?
Fine. Starting next week, you will officially enter SY Group as acting executive.
Dad, I want to join the main company, but you've never agreed. Why does she get in as soon as she returns?
Shut your mouth. Who taught you to talk back to your elders like that? Because she is the only eldest daughter of the Wilson family. Is that reason enough? You are not allowed to sleep tonight. Go kneel in the ancestral hall and reflect seriously. Betty, there is something I want you to do. Jim Group has refused to cooperate with us. The CEO of Jim Group, Jimmy Taylor, is James's brother. You go and try to secure this deal.
No wonder you agreed to make me acting executive. So you want me to use my connection with James to secure the collaboration?
I have more than one daughter in this family. They are all my children. I can't openly favor you. As long as you manage to close this deal, I will announce you as Chief Executive Officer.
Did I ask you to have so many children? The choice was yours alone. Don't blame me for it. I will secure this order with my own abilities, and I'll show you who the most qualified successor is.
Betty, SY Group submitted a proposal to Jim Group. After Jimmy read it, he swore he'd never collaborate with SY Group. If you want him to look at your new proposal, I'm afraid it's going to be tough.
I've studied his profile. He loves archery, so I'm going to approach him from that angle. I see him. I have to hang up now.
A bullseye.
Mr. Jimmy Taylor, you've broken another record. That's 30 consecutive arrows hitting the bullseye.
Hello, Mr. Jimmy Taylor. I am the acting executive for SY Group. I came here today for the design order for the Throne City branch of the Pavilion Hotel.
You can leave. I will not be looking at any proposal from SY Group.
How about this? If I can break your record with 10 arrows, you make an exception and review our new proposal.
Betty, who gave you permission to make such bold statements here? Mr. Jimmy Taylor, my sister is immature. I apologize for her disturbing you. Please forgive her. I hope you can be understanding.
Laura, was your language taught by a gym teacher? I'm only stating the truth. What does that have to do with being immature?
Mr. Jimmy Taylor has too much on his plate. He doesn't have time to play games with you. I watched you grow up. I never knew you could shoot archery.
Besides, 10 arrows means less than 100 points. How are you going to break the record?
Your ignorance does not mean I am incapable.
If you are determined to compete with Mr. Jimmy Taylor, you have to beat me first.
Compete with you? If you lose, you won't go back on your word, will you?
How dare you talk like that? Laura is the national archery champion.
Wow, really? That's so impressive. However, I was a volunteer at the national archery competition before. Why didn't I see you, Laura?
She was not the champion of the national archery competition. She's the champion of the National All-Star Games.
You call that a national archery champion? No wonder people say actors love building up fake personas. Impressive.
At least I've competed in the arena. But you a volunteer who hands out water and wipes away sweat. Have the nerve to mock me?
I may not have eaten pork, but I've certainly seen a pig run.
Betty, I won't take advantage of you. Let's just compete and see. Who gets the highest score?
Laura is so amazing. See that? Laura's casual shot is a perfect 10. That's what I call skill.
Just a 10? That's something anyone can do.
Betty, your posture for holding the bow is wrong. Are you sure? You actually know how to shoot?
To be honest with you, today is the first time I've ever held a bow.
And you still dared to challenge Mr. Jimmy Taylor? That is truly outrageous. Are you trying to make a fool of him?
What did you say?
What are you doing? Don't you know that you should never point an arrow at someone when holding it? Turn around.
While I'm trying to figure this out, there is always someone right next to me, chirping nonstop. Laura, how about you just keep your little mouth shut? I'm worried if I accidentally hurt you, what would I do if I couldn't take responsibility? All right, I've got it.
You learn that fast.
How about this? Let's place a bet. The loser has to do 100 squat jumps.
Laura is a famous actress. How could she possibly do such an unseemly exercise?
If you don't want to bet, just forget it. Wasting my time and Mr. Jimmy Taylor's...
What a joke. Laura already hit 10 rings. At best, it'll be a tie. How are you going to win?
A tie? Sorry, the word tie isn't in my vocabulary. If it's a tie, I'll take the loss.
Fine. Since you are so persistent, we'll do as you say then. If you lose, don't blame me for taking advantage.
Don't worry. I'm definitely going to win.
You can't even hit the target. How can you compete with Laura? You're just bringing trouble on yourself.
Betty, I'm sorry. I won.
Did you? But I was aiming at your target.
My target? What do you mean?
30.
So, landing another bullseye in the same spot doubles the score.
From the previous round?
How could she possibly learn this in such a short time?
Counting your first shot, that's 10 arrows in total. It barely beats Mr. Jimmy Taylor's record, right?
Wow, thank goodness the technical limit of the scoreboard is 999. Otherwise, you would have lost badly.
How is this even possible? Betty, what exactly have you been doing these past 6 years?
The champion of the fighting competition is Betty Wilson.
Serving my country.
That's nonsense. I recall you were studying design in Throne City. Does drawing a design draft count as serving your country? Did you think you were drawing a border defense map?
I've drawn those before too.
Still lying. Right now, I'm going to discipline you properly for Dad.
Ryan.
Laura, I'm warning you. It's best not to go crazy around me. I'm not your mother. I'm not here to teach you manners.
Betty, how dare you hit me? I'm your sister.
My mother only gave birth to one daughter. If I'm being polite, I'd treat you as my sister. If I'm not, who are you to me?
You.
My dear, your living depends on your face. What are you going to do about this mark? Come on, let me put some ointment on it right now.
Wait. You haven't finished the squat jumps yet. Finish them before you leave.
You.
Fine. I'll jump.
Laura. Laura. None of you dare film this. I'll sue anyone who posts this online. Laura.
Mr. Jimmy Taylor, as we agreed before, please take a moment to look at the design proposal.
Have you studied design before?
Betty, the modified weapon you designed has been officially put into use. The feedback is excellent. A talent like you should really work at a military factory. That way, you can serve the country better.
I haven't studied it. I'm just naturally gifted. I taught myself.
In that case, my sister-in-law is truly a design prodigy.
Sister-in-law? Did James tell you about our marriage already?
Everyone in our family has a copy of your photo.
What do you mean? Jimmy clearly knows. My relationship with James, yet he's still making things difficult for me.
I approve of this proposal.
All right. It's a pleasure doing business with you.
My wife has time to contact my brother, but not me.
I didn't know. You were back in Throne City. Honey.
Oh, my brother doesn't have the best temper. Has he given you any trouble?
Look at how pathetic you are.
The family dynamics of the Taylor family are apparently no better than the Wilson family. Hey, with your tendency to blush all the time, you must get targeted a lot in the Taylor family, right?
What?
Since your brother knows I'm here in Throne City, take me to meet your family.
You want to meet my parents? I'll notify them right now.
Don't be afraid. I'm here. They can't bully you.
That's the first time I've ever seen Mr. James Taylor look that happy.
Betty, you came back only to snatch away what rightfully belongs to me. Just you wait. Let's go.
Is there some kind of misunderstanding? The Taylor family.
I know. Don't worry. I have experience with these kinds of scenes. Watch me help you come out on top. Let's go.
Dad, Mom. They might have been delayed by something and aren't back yet.
Just as I thought. James is just like me and the Wilson family. He gets the cold shoulder. This is clearly a power play. James, don't worry. I'll protect you.
Surprise! Welcome home, Betty.
Betty.
Dad, Mom, what are you two doing?
You finally married the girl you've had a crush on for 15 years. How could we not give her a proper welcome?
You've had a crush on me for 15 years?
Didn't James tell you? You have already got the marriage license. It's just a small matter. Why are you still keeping it a secret?
Betty, why are you holding a vase?
Oh, that one is a bit dusty. I'll just wipe it down. Wipe it down.
It's all right. Come here, Betty. Come with me. Have a seat. Sit. You can come in now. Betty, these are the gifts we specially prepared for your first meeting with us. We have a 9 dragons and 9 phoenix crown, ancient jade, and also a yongle, blue and white porcelain. Take a look. Are you satisfied? If you're not satisfied, I will have someone prepare more.
No need. These are all too valuable.
Don't say that. Our family has been too unfair to you. James was thoughtless. He didn't even have a wedding and just rushed to get the marriage license with you.
Exactly. We should pick a time for both sets of parents to meet and discuss a grand wedding.
Meet?
Betty, I dare you to laugh.
The Wilson family people are at each other's throats, so eager to tear each other down. How can we measure up to the Taylor family?
Dad, we'll handle the wedding arrangements ourselves. When we decide, we'll let you know.
What kind of talk is that? You!
You're right. Just don't let Betty get the short end of the stick.
Oh, actually, I haven't been wronged at all. I just want to focus on starting my business first and hold the wedding once things settle down.
It's good for the young to be bold and ambitious. What do you plan to do?
I heard that there is going to be a rough gemstone auction at the border soon. I want to try my luck at stone gambling.
You want to go into jewelry?
I plan to start a jewelry brand. SY Group is still my father's company. If I just parachute in as CEO, people won't be convinced. I need to accomplish something first, to earn people's trust.
Well, that's perfect. Let James go with you.
You know how to gamble on stones?
When James was 10 years old, he chose the top lot of the year, the glass-type lavender jadeite, which is now the heart of the pearl.
The heart of the pearl worth $600 million? That's wonderful, James. You can be my stone gambling consultant. I'll cover the cost of the stones. We'll split the profits from whatever we cut out. 60 for me, 40 for you.
No need for a 60-40 split. I'm happy to help you out.
All right. We won't be sticking around as the third wheel for you two lovebirds. You should get some rest early, so you can leave tomorrow to handle business.
Okay.
Let's go.
Hey.
James, You've been secretly devoted to me for 15 years? What's the deal?
I wasn't trying to keep it a secret from you. 15 years ago, at your mother's funeral.
Mr. Wilson is crying like this, but his little daughter hasn't shed a single tear. How ungrateful.
Oh, her father is still around, so the wealth and prosperity remain? What does it matter? That her mother passed away?
You don't know. Don't talk nonsense. Mind your tongue. Let the person rest in peace. Accept the inevitable.
Mom always told me, never cry in front of others or they will bully you.
That was the first time I felt such a strong urge to protect someone. It was then I realized that feeling was love at first sight. It started 15 years ago, and it's still true now.
Are you sure you like me? I have a bad temper, and I sometimes act a little crazy. Most importantly, right now, my mind is completely focused on fighting for the family assets. And I don't have time for dating. I probably won't be able to respond to your feelings in time.
It doesn't matter. I can wait for you to fall in love with me.
James, which room should I stay in?
We're married now. Shouldn't we be living together?
It's a fake marriage. Don't take it seriously.
Go. Upstairs. First door on the left.
Okay. Remember to book the plane tickets in advance. We need to leave on time. Bye.
Although this marriage was essentially me tricking you, this might be the last chance I have to hold on to you for the rest of my life.
Mr. James Taylor, I finally found some information about Miss Betty Wilson. Take a look.
I worked hard since I was 13 to be able to protect her. I finally qualified to shield her from all troubles, so I went to Cloud City to confess my feelings to her. But she was gone. 6 years without a single word. It turns out she enlisted. She's become so accomplished now. Does she still need me to protect her?
I also found out that she just returned to the Wilson family last night. She was scheduled for a blind date today.
What did you say? Find out the time and place of her blind date and send it to me immediately. Book me the soonest flight. I'm going to Cloud City.
Yes.
It seems she didn't tell the Wilson family about her military service. You might have been helping the wrong person all these years. The relationship between Laura and Betty doesn't seem to be that good.
After the auction ends, I will personally deal with Laura.
Are you sure? Is Betty the type of person who needs a man's help? She chose to enlist. Maybe because she wanted to punish those people herself.
You're right. Unless she asks me for help herself, I can't take matters into my own hands and resolve these issues for her. If she suffers any harm at all, I will rush to her aid without hesitation.
Don't worry. If you ask me, it's highly unlikely she will ever lose out.
Betty, I heard the border is very dangerous. If we bid on too many good stones, it might invite disaster. Should we hold back a bit later?
What is there to fear? We should only choose the best ones. What I am best at is fighting fire with fire.
Welcome everyone to the Rough Stone auction. Next up is lot number 1. Starting bid is $100,000.
James, is $10 million enough to play with? I'm currently short on funds, and I can't put up any more.
Don't worry. Play boldly. I'll cover the rest.
$120,000.
$150,000.
$200,000.
Does anyone want to bid higher?
This rough stone should be purple glass jade. It is between $1 million and $1.5 million.
This stone looks quite pleasing. I bid $1 million. Why is everyone looking at me? Is no one else going to bid?
Betty, do you even understand stone gambling? You're just meddling here, being a complete fool.
I'm naturally fond of excitement. What business is it of yours?
It is absolutely my business. You're using Dad's money. This worthless rock is worth $50,000 at most. You're spending $1 million. Such a waste.
But I think it's worth this price.
Then bid. Swipe the card.
Some people just won't listen to reason.
Jack, don't rush. What if we cut it open and make a fortune?
Do you think any random rock will yield a profit? Based on my years of experience in stone gambling, this is a dead loss. My eyes have never been wrong before.
Congratulations to number 10, who won the first rough stone for $1 million.
Wow, you are truly impressive. Just make sure you don't eat your words later.
See, I told you. I said it was a dead loss, and it is a dead loss. If you don't know anything, then stay silent.
Cut 3 centimeters further down and to the right.
Wait, who are you? Do you think you know more than the professionals?
Miss Betty Wilson, if we follow this gentleman's cutting method and ruin the stone, we won't be held responsible.
Do as he says. I trust him.
This is a purple glass jade valued at $1,500,000.
What?
How do you feel, Jack? Does your face hurt? Do you want me to rub it for you?
It's only a profit of $500,000. Why are you so arrogant?
No. Open it further down and to the right. Although the water quality seems ordinary on the surface, it actually contains top-grade purple glass jadeite inside.
Top-grade purple glass jadeite? If utilized properly, it could be worth over $40 million.
What?
It's worth that much money?
As expected, hard work is nothing compared to talent. I almost missed it this time. I owe it all to you. You spotted the hidden gem immediately.
Keep it low-key.
It's just luck. You're definitely going to lose everything next.
Well, we have already made a killing. We can bid on whatever we want. We won't lose.
Okay. Then I'll play freely.
Rough stone number 2, starting price is $200,000.
$1 million.
Sold. Congratulations to number 10. Rough stone number 5.
$1,100,000.
Rough stone number 8.
$3,200,000.
Sold. Congratulations to number 10. Congratulations on the emerald worth $5 million. Congratulations on the green jade worth $8 million. Congratulations on the agate red jadeite worth $20 million.
Number 10 profits from everything she bids on. Could she be a stone gambling master?
She definitely is a master. All the stones she didn't bid on lost money.
Betty is so unbelievable. She's even better than me, the eagle eye who has been in the stone gambling world for many years. Since everything Betty bids on makes money, if I just snatch her success, I'm sure I'll make money too.
Lot number 11, rough stone. Starting bid is $1 million.
$2 million.
I'm going to dramatically raise the bid.
Raise the bid dramatically? Raise the bid dramatically?
Congratulations to number 9, who won the Purple Jade for $3 million. Lot number 15, Rough Stone. Starting bid is $1.2 million.
$3 million.
I'll dramatically raise the bid.
Lot number 18, Rough Stone.
$4 million.
I'll continue to raise the stakes. What are you looking at? You're upset? You can keep raising the bid too.
Since someone has already escalated the bidding, I think bidding $100 million isn't too much, right?
Wait. I already escalated the bidding. Why is she still allowed to raise the price?
Sir, even if you raise the stakes significantly, others still have the right to increase the bid.
Then I don't want it.
Once you've made such a high bid, there's no turning back. Otherwise, according to our rules, you will have to face severe consequences to pay.
But she's clearly overbidding wildly.
Who says I'm overbidding wildly? What if I genuinely have $100 million?
Impossible. Dad treats us all fairly. He would only give each of us a $20 million startup fund. Where did you get so much money?
Then let's verify the funds.
Who knows? If this is your personal bank card? What if you ask that pretty boy next to you to help you out?
Who are you calling a pretty boy? He is my husband. Who told you that communal spousal assets don't count as mine?
You!
Jack, don't get upset yet. I won't bully you. After all, we are family. How about this? If this card isn't in my name, I'll let you take a limb. How does that sound?
I just don't believe she can really produce 100 million. You said it yourself. This is the border. If you dare to trick people, you won't be able to walk away unscathed.
Betty, there's no need to waste your breath arguing with him. My money is your money.
Don't worry. I've sold quite a few design drafts over the years. Each one fetched an astronomical price. My assets crossed 100 million a long time ago.
The records show this card belongs to Miss Betty Wilson. The balance is $110 million.
$110 million.
That's impossible. Betty, what kind of scheme are you running?
As you said, this is the border. I'm new here and unfamiliar with the area. What kind of scheme could I possibly run? Instead, I should congratulate you. You're going to use 100 million to buy this stone. Well, I wish you 100 million turns into 1 billion, and your wishes come true.
Betty, don't you dare leave.
Sir, either pay by card or leave your hands and feet behind. Please pick one.
It's just money, isn't it? I have plenty of it. Swipe.
Congratulations. A green jade piece worth $1 million.
Betty, you just wait. I'd like to see if you can make it out alive and return to Cloud City. What now?
This chair you just kicked and broke costs $5,000. Card or cash?
I'll just pay for the damn thing.
Miss Betty Wilson, all the stones you won today are right here.
Thanks for your hard work. All right. This is a really big haul. Let's go back and settle the accounts. 60% for me, 40% for you.
I said I'd help out of obligation. You really can't pay me.
Fine then. No money it is. In that case, when the time comes, just give him 10% of the jewelry brand shares. After all, it's a marriage of convenience. I can't owe him any favors.
By the way, everyone outside says your Wilson family is harmonious. Why is your relationship with Jack so terrible?
My father just cares about appearances. That's all just marketing for the public. Let me tell you, whenever I see them, we practically want to tear each other apart So only one lucky person can inherit the Wilson family fortune.
I thought as much. So, 6 years ago, she must have been subjected to a lot of mistreatment. So she left Cloud City to join the army in Throne City. I wish I had gone to find her sooner.
What are you thinking about?
Oh, nothing.
Watch out! Type 51 pistol. The magazine capacity is 8 rounds. The effective range is 50 meters.
I knew we were being targeted.
Too bad his aim is dreadful. He still has 2 rounds left.
It's too dangerous for you to go out like that. I already contacted my friends. They'll be here soon.
No time. When he loses sight of his target, he will definitely come closer to check. If we are cornered, we will most likely get hurt.
It's still too risky.
Oh. Don't worry. He only has 2 rounds. As long as I dodge them, the time it takes him to reload will be the end of him. His shooting is pathetic. He can't hit anything with 2 bullets.
Stop! Betty? It's me!
Oh, look who it is. Jack.
Betty, when did your skills get so good? Have you been hiding something from us? Getting involved in shady business in Throne City? If Dad finds out, you will never be able to inherit the company.
Jack, you're the one involved in illegal activities, aren't you? If Dad finds out you tried to kill me with a gun, what do you think he will do to punish you?
My dear sister, I was just messing with you. Why drag Dad into this?
Betty.
I'm fine. He wishes he could kill me. But Jack, as you know, I'm not one to suffer a disadvantage. You fired 6 shots at us. Shouldn't I shoot you back just once?
Betty, you! Don't you dare touch me. If you hurt me and Dad finds out, you won't get away with it either.
Do you think I'm like you? I never aim my bullets at my own kind. But you, illegally using a firearm, trying to take a life, you truly belong in prison to properly reflect on your actions.
What's this talk about prison? This isn't Cloud City. There are no laws here on the border.
Who says there are no laws?
Mr. Hale? Haven't you always tolerated the use of guns?
When did I ever tolerate that? Don't you dare frame me. Guards, take him to the prison.
Mr. Hale, this is unfair.
Sorry, James, I arrived late.
You are in this together. Fine. Wait until I tell my dad. None of you will escape. Just you wait.
All you ever talk about is Dad. Are you a total daddy's boy?
Are you okay?
That's thanks to my amazing wife. If we had waited for you, we would have been doomed.
I was just joining the crowd. You are so high profile, buying so many stones. Did you really think you could get away unscathed?
Well, when I subdued Jack just now, there were many pairs of eyes watching us. Once your car arrived, they all definitely disappeared. It really is thanks to you.
See, she sure knows how to talk. Betty, don't be a stranger. James and I have a great relationship. Just call me Evan.
Evan, who taught you to be so familiar with people?
Why do you care about those details?
Hello, Evan.
Come on, bring up the welcoming gift. I heard you came here for the rough stones. These are all top-grade goods. They are all yours.
Thank you, Evan.
James, You came to the border.
Cindy, I'm already married. We should keep our distance.
What did you say?
He is right. He is now my husband.
James, since when did you start liking bean sprouts?
She called you a bean sprout.
Beanpole? Let me tell you something. Judging others about their bodies is extremely rude.
Is there anything wrong with what I said? Someone of your caliber is simply not worthy of being James's wife.
Cindy, Betty is my wife. If you disrespect her again, then get out.
James, she doesn't deserve you at all. If you don't believe me, just let her compete with me.
Fine. Since you are so confident, then I'll make sure you concede defeat.
Let's compete in something interesting. Assemble it within the time limit and shoot at the opponent. No holds barred. What do you say? Do you dare?
Cindy, don't push your luck. Betty, there's no need to engage in this boring competition with her. Let's go. We're going home.
No. My rival is literally jumping in my face. Today, it's either her or me.
That's quite the bravado. I'll wait to collect your remains.
Trust me.
Be careful.
You were convinced that easily? Betty doesn't know, but don't you? Cindy's father is a famous marksman on the border. She grew up handling those things. Aren't you worried about Betty getting hurt?
Do you have a firearm?
What are you going to do?
If she truly dares to shoot Betty, I'll make sure she never gets the chance to pull the trigger.
Let's start.
These parts are faulty.
I specifically had someone prepare extra junk parts for her to sow confusion. She certainly won't assemble it faster than me.
This is bad. Betty's hand speed is obviously much slower. Cindy is almost done assembling hers.
Look again.
Oh, Betty's hand speed is so fast I can barely see it. Is she even human?
I'm sorry. You lost.
How is that possible? I gave you
so many bad parts, but I was still able to find the intact ones and quickly assemble them. Is that right? That's because I know guns too well. You losing to me is nothing to be ashamed of.
Let's compete again.
If I had aimed for your heart just now, do you think you would have a chance to try again?
What if your aim was off?
Oh my God, Betty, could you give us a heads up before shooting? You scared me half to death.
Don't worry. I wouldn't hurt you. I believe a gun is meant to save lives, not to take them.
I concede.
Am I pretty impressive?
Very impressive. You're so powerful. It almost makes me feel unworthy of you.
Hey, why do you look like you just lost your spouse? Don't tell me you're feeling inferior just because I'm so awesome?
Definitely.
I know. I'm very beautiful. I come from a wealthy family, and my combat skills are off the charts. But you have your strong points too. You're super smart. When the jewelry store opens, I'll need your help then.
All right.
Let's go, honey. It's time for us to go home.
This is crazy. Do you know what's blowing up on social media? Michael and Laura were photographed kissing in public, and they're getting engaged.
No matter how dumb Michael is, he wouldn't have such terrible taste as to fall for Laura.
Just look at the trending topics yourself.
According to insiders, after Betty was rejected, she immediately found herself a boy toy. Betty, why are they saying I'm a boy toy? Hurry and explain for me.
Actually, they aren't entirely wrong. With your looks, you really do look like a kept man.
I am your lawfully wedded husband. Shouldn't you give me some recognition?
How do you want me to do that? I've had a crush on Betty for 15 years, and BW Media Group is named after her. It is an honor to marry the girl who has occupied my entire life.
Press send.
You need to think this through. We are only fake married. If you make this public when the contract expires, it will affect your ability to remarry.
I won't marry again in this lifetime. If the person I spend the rest of my life with isn't you, I would rather be alone forever. No one will ever say again that I am a kept man.
You were already officially my man.
I've been saying it. Why would James ever fall for the daughter of a homewrecker? It seems it was because he had a crush on Betty that he helped Laura.
It's a good thing Betty married James.
That wild second-generation rich kid and the daughter of a mistress are a perfect match.
James actually made a special clarification. For Betty, he was never that nice to me.
Laura, we're in big trouble. Mr. James Taylor just gave the order that you are being fired.
What? How could this happen?
How should I know?
What are you doing? Let go of me. I am the #1 actress at BW, the female lead of this show. Are you all crazy?
Mr. James Taylor said, all your commercial contracts are canceled. From now on, you and BW have nothing to do with each other.
Let go of me. Control them. Are you just going to stand there? Move aside.
Laura, you'll have to deal with this yourself. I still want to continue working at BW.
Are you going to treat me this way too?
Goodbye forever.
How can this be? Mr. James Taylor has never treated me like this before. How is that possible? Betty. It's all because of Betty. Michael, check the trending topics immediately. You were completely played by Betty and James.
Mr. Wilson, I don't object to you letting Betty be the acting executive, but since she caused so much negative publicity, we must remove her from her position. Otherwise, it will affect the reputation of SY Group.
Exactly. I heard she was in Throne City for 6 years, and she was just a design intern. Letting a completely incompetent person become SY Group's acting executive. If that gets exposed, we don't know how badly. The outside world will laugh at us.
Who said I was incompetent? This is the contract between SY Group and Gym Group regarding the Pavilion Hotel. I secured it. Dad, you said at the time that if I secured the contract, you would let me be the CEO. Don't back out now.
I heard you registered your marriage with James? The Gym Group belongs to James's brother, Jimmy. The only reason you managed to secure this deal is through connections, right?
Exactly. A cooperation deal secured through connections, and you think that qualifies you to be the CEO of SY Group? I absolutely disagree.
I am the chairman. It's not up to you whether you agree or not.
Don't look so unconvinced, staring at me like that, making it seem like I'm some figurehead who got this position through connections.
And aren't you?
I heard SY Group is currently facing a funding crisis, needing $1 billion to stay afloat. If I can come up with $1 billion to fill this gap within a month, will you then accept me as your CEO?
Mr. Wilson's assets are worth hundreds of billions. It's simple for him to pull out a mere $1 billion. Stop trying to fool us like we're idiots.
Who said I'm gonna ask him to help me? Everyone, I am about to launch an independent jewelry brand named Loyal. These are the raw materials I just brought back. These are some of the product designs ready to launch.
Top-grade purple imperial jadeite and emperor green jadeite are all extremely rare and valuable materials.
The designs are quite innovative. She's using such expensive materials for the products. How does she plan to price them? If they're too expensive, no one will buy them. If they're too cheap, how will she recover the costs?
That's right. If these materials were purchased at their original price, it would definitely be a losing venture. But these are materials I obtained through stone gambling. The cost is roughly 1/3 of the original price.
1/3?
That cheap? That's acceptable.
Soon, the news of my complete victory in the stone gambling will spread back from the border. At that time, I will seize the opportunity to promote Loyal. We'll definitely gain quick recognition.
Good. You truly are my daughter. Now, is there anyone who still objects to Betty being the acting president?
Wait until she relies on her own ability to actually cover up this deficit of $1 billion. Then we can talk.
Fine. Let's just wait and see.
The meeting is adjourned. Betty, I've already taught Laura a lesson about what happened. But the news spread too quickly. The Wilson family had no choice but to finalize the marriage with the Walker family. I'm sorry for putting you through this.
Dad, why are you apologizing to me? I should be thanking Laura for taking out my trash. Oh, Jack was caught at the border, attempting a gun assault on me. If you want to bail him out, you better hurry. I hear the prison over there is much less civilized than here.
What?
Who knows? He might be half dead already.
Quickly, find someone to bail that idiot Jack out immediately.
Hey, why are you here?
I didn't have anything going on, so I came to pick you up from work.
Oh. You two are really a perfect match, aren't you? You two really are well suited. Do you know what people call you two? A disgraceful couple, right?
Michael, what are you playing at now?
I'm playing at something? Betty, is it fun to mess with me? Are you so confident I'd actually be interested in you, that you'd resort to such cheap tricks?
When did I mess with you?
On the day of the blind date, you deliberately showed up with an 18-karat gold ring to propose to me just to gross me out. If that wasn't messing with me, what was it?
So you just realized that was messing with you. You're truly lacking in intellect.
Betty. Betty, we grew up together since childhood. If you divorce him now, everything is still negotiable. What? Touching you must make you extremely happy, right? Betty, as long as you divorce him, I might reluctantly consider marrying you.
I rarely ever see anyone more narcissistic than I am. You are the first.
Betty.
Why are you shouting? Michael, you already have a fiancé. Could you stop constantly harassing me?
What are you afraid of? Aren't there enough rumors online right now about the two of us? After all, you were originally supposed to marry me. If I hadn't looked down on you, James wouldn't have had a chance. Kid. Feeling inferior now? You treat a woman I rejected like a treasure. It's shameful that you're the heir of Taylor family. You're so cheap.
Hey.
Oh. I really must thank you for being short-sighted and not marrying Betty. It allowed me to score a win. Otherwise, I don't know when I would have been able to marry her.
You're completely blinded by love.
Thanks for the compliment.
You two are absolutely insane. You're a match made in heaven.
Thank you for the well wishes. When we have our wedding ceremony, I'll send you an invitation.
That's the first time I've ever seen that look of sheer misery on his face. You're incredible. That's what I call sweet revenge.
Betty, are you and Michael childhood sweethearts?
Yes.
Does he really like you?
You call that liking me? He's just being difficult, isn't he? Because since we were little, everyone in all of Cloud City has catered to him, but I'm the only one who always gave him the cold shoulder. Also, on the day of the blind date, he originally wanted to intimidate me, but I didn't go along with it, so he lost his composure.
So now he regrets it? Did he create a scandal with Laura? Just to provoke you?
Provocation is useless. I don't like someone who's mentally unstable like him.
Then do you like me?
You're okay. Oh, by the way, Michael's godmother. Oh no. Michael's mother is also my godmother. Are you free the day after tomorrow? If you are, it's her birthday, and we can go together.
She is willing to take me to an event? Is she going to introduce me to her family? I'm free.
Don't be nervous. My dad isn't coming today. You don't have to meet him. My godmother is only about 60 years old. My father is considered to be from the generation before. Alright. As soon as loyal ribbon cutting ceremony is over, I'll take you to meet him.
Okay.
Betty.
Aunt White.
Long time no see. You're getting more and more beautiful. You look so lovely in that outfit today.
I'm naturally beautiful, so anything looks good on me. Oh, let me introduce you. This is James Taylor, my husband.
You certainly have good taste. No wonder. You weren't interested in Michael.
It's my first time meeting you. I didn't know what you'd like, so these are some gifts I prepared. I hope you like them.
A jade scepter used by a member of the royal family. That is priceless.
As expected of the son from an antique family, he certainly knows how to be generous.
Since Betty brought you to meet me, it proves she genuinely likes you. If she likes you, then I have no objections. No need to be so formal in the future.
Okay.
Likes him? What nonsense. She's just trying to provoke me on purpose.
This is my gift for you. It's jewelry I designed myself.
Oh, I heard you are preparing a jewelry brand. Your taste is really excellent.
When did you get that talent? It actually looks quite decent. In a few days, it'll be the engagement party for me and Laura. Why don't you custom make a set for her too? Laura, tell her your size.
Michael, jewelry requires a compatibility in style. Not just anyone is worthy of my jewelry.
What are you saying?
Michael, why are you shouting? You blind idiot. You should take a look at yourself and what kind of person you chose.
Mom, that hurts. Let go! Who is your own child?
I wish you weren't my own son. Then I would have thrown you out ages ago. If you don't want to be here, get out with your fiancé now. I get irritated just looking at her.
Michael, I need to use the restroom.
Betty, let's go. I'll take you around and introduce you to people. Come on.
Mr. James Taylor, long time no see.
That hateful old woman, she loves Betty so much. Why doesn't she just join her in the afterlife?
Is the stage backdrop secured properly?
It's secured.
Later, Mrs. Walker and Miss Betty Wilson will be going up to give a speech. A piece of aluminum weighing 20 kilograms. If it falls on someone, that's no joke.
Don't worry. I specifically checked the securing ropes. They are extremely solid.
Just wait to perish.
Next, let's welcome Mrs. Walker to the stage for her speech.
Actually, I don't have much to say. I'm just taking this opportunity to promote the jewelry brand my goddaughter's about to manage. Come on, Betty. This bracelet I'm wearing, and this one, were all designed by our Betty. When they are launched later, I hope everyone will come and support her. Betty has excellent taste. She definitely won't disappoint you.
Betty.
Aunt White, step down.
What is going on?
Betty, are you all right?
It's nothing serious. I've lifted heavier iron than this.
I am sorry. I apologize, miss.
I am sorry. I apologize.
How dare you handle things this way? If anything happens to my mother, I will hold you accountable.
We are sorry. We apologize. It is all my fault.
How is that possible? Those two staff members must be telling lies. That backdrop was not that heavy at all. Betty, I will not let you get away with this. I will wait and see if you are so lucky next time.
What are you thinking about?
I am thinking, if there is anything you can't do.
Well, you have a lot to wonder about then. After all, I am a jack of all trades. Touch me if you want to. I am your wife after all.
So, I really hit the jackpot. You better have something of utmost urgency.
Mr. James Taylor, this is bad. Because Laura was dismissed, BW is being attacked by her fans. And it's causing volatility in Taylor Group's stock price. You need to come back and take charge.
I understand. Betty, something came up at the company. I need to rush back to Throne City. I'll come right back to you once it's handled.
It's fine. Go ahead and deal with it. I need to get ready for the ribbon-cutting ceremony for Loyal.
I will try my best to be back for the ceremony.
You don't need to. Just take care of your work.
I wasn't there for the first half of your life, so I will be there for you during every important moment. In the second half.
This storefront perfectly matches all the criteria you asked for. It's spacious and has great location. It's very suitable for your jewelry exhibition hall.
See this? This is the deposit. Remember, no matter what, you cannot rent this to her. Also, I need you to find trouble and rough her up. The harder you hit her, the more money you'll get. Do you understand?
Understood.
The curator of this place used to be a world champion in boxing. Betty, no matter how capable you are, you'll be beaten half to death. Hello? You're here? Wait for me in the first stall of the women's restroom.
Get out! I'm not selling this store anymore.
Sir, didn't we agree on this earlier? Otherwise, I wouldn't have brought a client to view the place.
I said I'm not selling. Isn't that clear?
Miss Betty Wilson, this
shop is indeed suitable for an offline showroom. If I give up on it, I'm afraid it would be difficult to find another one this fitting in all of Cloud City. Sir, are you holding out for more money? How about this? I'll pay double the price to take over this shop. What do you say?
So what if you have money? What if I just don't want to sell it? Get lost. Otherwise, don't blame me for taking action.
Sir, just because a deal fails doesn't mean we have to be enemies. Why are you so aggressive? No wonder your business is so bad.
I think you're asking for trouble. What's going on? She actually caught my punch?
What? Are you upset? Sir, with skills like yours, you still run a boxing gym? Tell you what, if you hire me with a huge salary, I guarantee your business will flourish. How about that?
You little girl, you've got some nerve. If I weren't afraid of hurting you severely, would you even be standing here talking to me?
Oh? Then give it your best shot and show me what you've really got.
How is this possible?
Well, are we still fighting?
I'm a world champion boxer. How can I lose to some young kid?
Sir, we've done this several times now. Aren't you going to surrender yet?
I give up. I give up.
So, will you sell this shop to me now?
Sell. I'll sell it. How can that commanding and decisive aura appear on a young girl? I almost thought I was going to be destroyed by her.
Why are you so impatient? Remember to aim carefully. If I fail to conceive, you won't get a single penny.
Isn't that Laura's voice?
You better put in some effort. Right now, you are at your most valuable.
Michael is truly pathetic. His wife hasn't even moved in, and she's already bringing shame upon him.
What's going on?
Someone's having a public liaison.
Don't film. Stop filming. I'll give each of you 50,000. Just delete the videos immediately.
Slowly. Put those flowers over there. Come on. Be careful. Everyone be careful.
Aunt White.
Betty, you're here.
Yes, I have something that I think you should see.
Betty, you turned me into a crippled person. I will settle this score with you sooner or later.
Let's give our warmest applause and welcome the newlyweds.
You need to work harder for me. Right now is when you are most valuable. If Michael hadn't refused to let me get pregnant, I wouldn't have let you take advantage of the situation. Later on, this child will be the heir to Walker Group. Who did this? Stop filming. Stop filming.
Laura, you bad woman. How could you pull a stunt like this behind my back?
Mr. Wilson, Laura must have been framed.
I was the one who put it up.
Michael is your son. Don't you care about his reputation at all?
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. The daughter of a mistress is indeed bad news. Letting someone like her marry into our Walker family would be a disaster waiting to happen. I would rather Michael lose a little face and learn a lesson.
You are unbelievable. I honestly didn't think you were this kind of person.
I'm sorry.
I knew you had questionable morals, but I didn't realize you were so desperate. You really want a child, don't you? Fine. Since you enjoy receiving so much attention, then show off your assets. Come on, find yourself more patrons.
What are you doing? Stop it. Let go. Let go.
The engagement between the Walker family and the Wilson family is over now.
Mrs. Walker. It must be you. Betty, I'm going to ruin you.
If you don't want others to know about it, don't do it. I caught you red-handed, so whose fault is that?
So Betty, help me expose Laura's true colors, saving me from jumping into the abyss. It seems she still cares about me.
What is all this commotion? Aren't you embarrassed enough? I'll settle the score with you when we get back.
Hello?
I heard your father publicly announced that he was cutting ties with Laura. That serves her right.
He cares about his reputation. Laura is now a liability. If my jewelry brand progresses smoothly, the heir will definitely be me.
I won't bother you any longer than goodbye.
Someone's there. It's so late. Hiding by the door can only mean trouble.
Betty, if you hadn't come back, I wouldn't have gone from a universally admired celebrity to a family liability. If I can't be happy, you won't be either. Why is there no sound?
Throwing acid? That's extreme.
My face.
What happened?
Help me.
What is it?
Mom. My face. Betty, may you suffer horribly.
Betty, how cruel of you. She's your sister. How could you even think of throwing acid?
Can't you look clearly? She threw it on my bed. She tried to hurt me. Now she's got a taste of her own medicine. How can you blame me for this?
We received a call about a disturbance. What exactly is going on here?
Sir, she came into my room late at night and threw sulfuric acid on my bed. Doesn't that count as attempted serious assault?
Take her back to the station for questioning.
Save me.
What are you doing? Let her go.
Someone help me.
Laura.
Let's talk.
Talk about what? Are you here to give me the third degree?
Are you hurt anywhere?
You don't blame me?
Blame you for what?
The last time Laura sent someone to attack me, you managed to cover it up. Today, I made such a big fuss over this matter. By tomorrow, all of Cloud City will know that the Wilson family's harmonious family facade is a lie.
Yes. It was always a lie. What good does it do? To maintain appearances? Betty, in your eyes, am I a complete failure as a father?
What do you think?
You are all my children. I don't want you to destroy each other. But aside from all that, as your father, I sincerely hope you are safe and well.
If you truly wished me well and safe, then why did you bring those mistresses home? After my mother passed away, before I came of age, those intruders tried everything they could, both overtly and secretly, to get rid of me. If I hadn't acted erratically to protect myself, do you think I would still be alive today?
Henry. Betty. Henry had an accident right after. He had dinner with you. Did you tamper with something? I can't believe that at your young age, you are so malicious.
I never went to dinner with him. And wasn't the autopsy report that he passed away from a DUI? How can you blame that on me?
I don't care. Henry is my only son. You must pay for it with your life.
You don't believe what I'm saying, do you? Ask him yourself. Ask him if I harmed him. Ask him. It's too late to say these insincere things. You were just a street punk. My mother taught you how to act, how to win people over, and also, it was the Jones family who provided the funding to help your business take off. Otherwise, would you be where you are today?
I let her down, and I let you down too. Tomorrow, I will announce that I am handing over the management rights of SY Group to you.
I don't need your charity or a sudden change of heart. From the moment I was 18 and left the Wilson family, I swore that I would use my own abilities to reclaim everything that belonged to my mother and to make everyone acknowledge my success. I will move out of the Wilson family tonight so that no one pours acid on my bed again. I'm not that lucky. Why are you in Cloud City? Are your matters concluded?
I was worried about you, so I came to check. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I heard that Laura poured acid on your bed. I've already made arrangements, so rest assured, she will never be released.
Thank you for your effort. Your heart is racing so fast. Your self-control isn't very good.
I controlled my hands, but I couldn't control my heart.
James, thank you for choosing me steadfastly in this world where even my own kin betray me.
I will be staying in Cloud City for this period. If you need anything, I'll be there whenever.
Do you have somewhere to stay then?
I can stay at a hotel.
It just so happens that tonight, I'm scared of sleeping alone. Do you want to join me? There are many rooms. Just pick one.
Which room is closest to you? Aren't you scared? I'll stay close to you. I can be here right away if you need anything.
Second door on the left.
All right.
You can cook?
A little bit. Why don't you try my cooking?
It's delicious. Kitty. Oh, yes, I'll be right there.
It's fine. When you get back tonight, I'll make you something else delicious.
Then I'm off to work.
Have a safe trip.
Why does this feel so much like the happy life of a newly married couple? This feeling is quite heartwarming.
Betty, the exhibition hall has been renovated, just about completely. I guarantee that your ribbon-cutting ceremony will go off without a hitch.
I owe you big time for keeping an eye on things for me. Otherwise, with all the mess at Wilson family, I wouldn't have had time to prepare.
We're best friends, so why are you saying thank you? Oh, right. Right now, on the hot searches, everyone is discussing your brilliant achievements in stone betting. The number of people who pre-registered for the live stream of the Loyal ribbon-cutting ceremony has already exceeded 2 million. You're definitely going to be an overnight sensation.
As expected.
A little higher there. What is wrong with you? Straighten it up. A little higher there. Hurry up. It's too low on your side. Straighten it up a little more.
Michael?
Betty, you're here. I love you. Marry me.
Stop right there. What got into you? Why are you causing a scene in my gallery?
Betty, I was too dull before, and I didn't realize your feelings for me. To stop me from being with Laura, you must have gone to a lot of trouble, didn't you? Otherwise, you wouldn't have exposed the video of Laura in public. You were trying to make me see the error of my ways and avoid falling into a trap. But luckily, I finally understand your feelings for me now. Betty, give me another chance. Let us be together properly.
Are you insane? Who likes you? Look at yourself. What part of you is worthy of my affection? Where is security? Who let them in?
In Cloud City, no one can stop me. Betty, I have simply recognized my true feelings. I don't want you to have to keep working so hard just for me anymore.
Listen up. I wasn't helping you. I was helping your mother. You and Laura are two peas in a pod. If she hadn't ruined things herself, I would have cheered for your happiness. Also, I am already married.
I checked the surveillance footage. Your marriage is just an agreement. Besides, that day, it was clear you and James had just met for the first time. You must have been so angry with me that you decided to register your marriage with him, right? But none of that matters. There's still time to fix things. Betty, we have missed too much time together. Give me a chance. Let us be together properly, okay?
Mr. Walker, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Get lost.
Don't move. Wow, Betty is willing to give me a shower of petals. She definitely likes me. Betty, I won't. Give up. Just you wait. I will pursue you until you forgive me. Betty. Quickly, put out these candles. Don't burn my handsome face.
To make the notorious playboy from the Walker family so infatuated, you have infinite charm.
Seeing how excited you are, how about I give him to you?
Oh, no thanks. I'm not interested in idiots. One thing is true. You and James are married by agreement. After the agreement ends, what do you plan to do?
James is a good guy. I'm currently considering a deeper level of cooperation.
What? Are you falling for him?
No, I'm not. Didn't I just say I was considering it? I haven't decided yet.
Stop pretending. Don't I know you? It's obvious you're catching feelings. Have you hugged, kissed, slept together?
James, thank you. I think we hugged once.
Once? You've been married for so long, and that's all the progress you've made?
We agreed it was a fake marriage.
Then does he like you?
He said he's had a crush on me for 15 years.
Wow. What are you waiting for then? Ask him out tonight and go for it.
Is this really appropriate?
But you are a legally married couple. What's inappropriate about it? Besides, you are clearly into each other. I think the contract will be voided sooner or later. If you don't test him out, how are you going to manage your future happy life? A marriage without intimacy is destined to fail.
Fine. I'm going home to find him right now.
Home? You're living together?
James was temporarily without a place to stay, so I let him live at South Hill Apartments.
South Hill Apartments? That little place I never even lived in. And he took it over? I don't care. I'm coming too.
It's not convenient tonight.
Betty, you're ditching me for a guy.
Why are you back so early? You didn't even tell me first.
James, let's do it.
What? Who told you I couldn't?
No one did. Oh, stop beating around the bush already. Are you going to do it or not?
Betty. Are you sure about this?
I'm sure. Though I haven't done this before, I feel a connection with you. So I want to try. James, you were just pretending to be refined earlier, weren't you?
I was just listening to my honey. I heard that. For the first time, giving the control to yourself makes it less likely to be overwhelmed. You make the move.
Have you been secretly studying? James, you really had a secret crush on me for 15 years?
Absolutely.
But 15 years can change a person a lot, and you don't know me at all. I enlisted right after I came of age, and I'm not like the other girls who grew up in prestigious families. You know, I was a real terror in the military, not well behaved at all.
I know. I've had a crush on you for 15 years. When you vanished into thin air for 6 years, did you think I wouldn't check up on what you were doing?
James, if you don't mind that? I was a real troublemaker in the service. Other girls are all about romance and affection, but all I know is how to handle weapons.
I love you. No matter what you've experienced or what you've become, as long as you are Betty, my feelings for you will never change.
It looks like Michael was right. You really are blinded by love.
What's wrong with being blinded by love? I need to make sure you know I love you. After all, for someone as exceptional as you, I am the expendable one. It would be completely normal if you dumped me someday. What is it? Why did you suddenly go quiet?
I was just thinking. Once the family assets are secured, I can finally honor my mother's memory.
Don't worry. Everything will go smoothly.
My father once loved my mother deeply, just like James loves me. But he loved many people at the same time. Even now, he has multiple partners, with plenty of children. So, how long will James's love actually last? I woke up late. I'm leaving now.
All right.
Where did this bank card come from?
This is my salary card. My entire fortune.
Just because we slept together, you give me all your money? You are really generous.
All my money is with you now. I suppose I've sold myself. Honey, you can order me around however you wish.
Well, will you be ordering the person or the money?
Either is fine with me.
Wash up tonight and wait for me to return.
Yes, madam.
Maybe James is truly different from my father. His love might last for a very long time.
Betty, Michael is going crazy again. He bought all the big screens in Cloud City and is playing this video on repeat.
Betty, I didn't understand your feelings for me before, and I deserve to be punished. I know, your contract marriage with James is only for 2 years. In 2 years, the spouse field in your household registry book will definitely have my name.
Michael is truly a pest that sticks around. I can't even shake him off.
So he is, last time you told security not to let him in. Now he's still blocking the entrance, saying he's waiting for you to get off work.
Tell him I'm staying in the exhibition hall tonight and to get lost. I'm working overtime tonight, so I won't be coming home for dinner.
What? Betty isn't coming home tonight?
That's right. So don't wait around. You won't see her even if you wait all night.
That's great. Then tonight, the night sky that Betty and I see must be the same one. How romantic. It's almost dinner time. Hurry up and go to the 7-star restaurant, and order a table full of food for Betty. Don't let she go hungry.
Yes, sir.
Who are you?
I am Betty's husband. I came to bring her dinner. I am Betty's husband. I came here to bring her food.
I apologize. She instructed that no unauthorized personnel is allowed to enter the exhibition hall. Please understand.
Well done. Your duty is to properly ensure the safety of Betty. Anyone who is lowly and insignificant cannot be let in. Only legitimate boyfriends like me have the right to enter.
You should also leave.
I'm not going in. I ordered a banquet for her from a 7-star hotel. Just let the delivery person go inside.
Miss Betty Wilson said she wants none of anything you send.
What are you laughing at? Are you looking down on me?
If that's how you want to see it, you're not wrong.
If you're so capable, why don't you go in? How come you're also stopped outside?
Betty is busy with work. If I went up there, she would be distracted taking care of me. She didn't rest well last night already. I can't disturb her again.
You scheming fake. What is that on your neck? How dare you touch Betty?
Let me tell you. The spouse listed on Betty's household register is me. We are fully legitimate. You have no right to interfere.
James, I'm going to take you down.
Michael, can you please be quiet? Your unbearable voice is echoing throughout the whole exhibition hall. You are so annoying. James, what are you doing here?
Betty, you said you weren't coming home for dinner tonight, so I had to deliver it myself. It's just too bad. They said that undesirables like me aren't allowed inside.
This is my husband. He can enter freely from now on. Don't stop him.
Yes.
Betty, I brought you food too. Someone! These are gourmet dishes from a 7-stars hotel made by 5 famous chefs. Isn't this hundreds of times better than what that kid made himself?
You're right, Betty. The dishes I made were just thrown together. Of course they can't compare to Mr. Walker's famous food.
Do you think I've never eaten anything good before? There are tons of chefs who can cook, but men who can cook are rare. Let's go.
You scheming little fake. You phony! What are you trying to prove?
Mr. Walker, it's obvious that those two are hitting it off.
Hitting it off? What the hell do you know? She's doing that deliberately to make me jealous. Understand? Go. Go back and rework the plan. I must make Betty fall head over heels for me. Why are you standing around? Let's go.
You two lovebirds chat. I won't be the third wheel here.
It smells so good.
Be careful when you eat. I put a lot of vinegar in it. It's quite sour. What's wrong? Does your stomach hurt because you haven't eaten all day?
It really is sour. So sour.
Yes. I haven't even acted jealous yet, and you're calling me jealous. Michael has been chasing you so publicly for days. I'm practically pickled in jealousy.
All right. I was wrong about this. I apologize, honey. I've been too busy lately. I didn't have time to deal with them.
I'm not mad. I'm just worried that Michael will win you over, and you'll leave me.
How could that happen? I'm not blind. I didn't like him back then, so why would I like him now? I swear, as soon as the ribbon-cutting ceremony is over, I'll handle him immediately. How about that?
Are you explaining this to me?
Of course I am. You've never made me feel slighted in the slightest, so I definitely have to protect you too, right?
You'll protect me?
Yes. I'll protect you. Have you eaten yet?
I haven't. Since you said you weren't coming back for dinner, I packed up all the food and brought it here.
That's perfect. Eat with me. You've spoiled me so much that I can't stand eating alone anymore.
Okay.
The first time I worked overtime, Mr. James Taylor brought me a homemade dinner.
Mr. James Taylor, Mrs. Taylor posted on social media showing off your love.
It's already trending #1.
My ship is sailing. It's not just a contract marriage.
They are so perfect together. It's heartwarming.
I'm starting to wonder, did Mr. James Taylor post this himself? I just feel like Betty doesn't seem to really like him.
It took me forever to figure out a way to appease him. Help me delete it, will you? I'm afraid if he sees it, I'll probably have a difficult night.
Betty,
What is it?
thank you for supporting me.
You saw it. Michael was really making a fuss over nothing. If I didn't clarify things, Taylor family will then...
I don't care about what's online. I only care about how you feel about me.
James... I think I'm actually starting to like you. What should I do?
What did you say? You said you... like me?
Hello?
Miss Betty Wilson. Something terrible has happened. Your father is ill and unconscious. Please come immediately.
Oh no. Someone messed with the car. The brakes are gone.
I got this.
Where is Miss Betty Wilson? Why isn't she here yet?
She clearly doesn't care about this family anymore. She's an ungrateful wretch.
Exactly. I bet. She's busy with tomorrow's ribbon-cutting ceremony and can't be bothered to come back and see her father.
She won't live long enough to see him.
Gray? How is my father?
How is this possible?
Tonight, before going to sleep, he suddenly started seizing nonstop. By the time Miss Hunt found him, he had already lost consciousness. We have already arranged for a Bluth, neurology expert, to come to the house.
Neurology? Doesn't he have heart problems?
The heart problems are minor. 2 years ago, he was found to have something in his brain. He kept it a secret and wouldn't let anyone tell others.
With that awful temper of his, he might as well wait until he's passed away to tell anyone.
Don't get worked up. Let's wait to hear what the doctor says when they come out.
Jack, why do you look like you've seen a ghost? Did you not expect that even after my brakes failed, I would still make it back alive?
I don't understand what you're talking about.
If you don't understand, forget it. Oh, right. My brakes failed just now, so I used your car as a cushion. It's probably totaled now. You won't mind, will you?
What? That was the only valuable thing I owned. Who exactly is she? I damaged the brakes, yet she still managed to drive back safely.
Mr. Wilson is awake. You can all come in now.
Dad,
I am not dead yet.
are you planning to just endure whatever sickness you have without telling us? Waiting until you pass away naturally, and then burden me with the label of an unfilial daughter?
If I had known that being sick would make you feel this guilty, I would have told you sooner. Maybe then you would have been willing to marry that boy from the Walker family.
Dad.
He has poor taste. Don't take it to heart. Even if Michael works hard for several more decades, he still wouldn't measure up to you.
I see that your heart is now completely invested in this young man.
Didn't I tell you? Children born to the legal wife are just different. This inheritance was always going to be left to Betty. Look at us. We've been standing here for so long. Does he even see us?
Why is Betty so hard to get rid of? I need to thoroughly investigate what she's been doing these past few years.
The results of Mr. Wilson's examination are in. The situation is not encouraging. The brain tumor is too large and cannot be removed surgically. To prolong his life, we can only use the new experimental drug developed internationally. It's this medication. However, this experimental drug is quite rare, and the cost for one day will be around $100,000.
Okay, we'll use it.
No. This is an experimental drug. Do you even know if it's safe to make such a rash decision?
Are you trying to use Mr. Wilson as a guinea pig? Betty, don't go too far.
What do you mean, too far? Someone like you, who is utterly selfish and whose mind is full of petty schemes, is what I call too far. Understand? What? You begrudge spending that much money to keep him alive? Are you afraid that the money you get will be reduced?
What nonsense are you talking about? I'm worried about him.
Exactly. He is advanced in years, so he can't just try random medications. If anything goes wrong, can you shoulder the responsibility?
Yes, I can. He is my father. I will take responsibility for anything that happens. That's better than doing nothing and waiting for him to pass.
Dad, don't worry. I have seen this drug before. Although it is currently in the clinical trial phase, someone overseas is already applying to use it. The richest man in the East was the first. His condition has improved.
I didn't expect that. You're quite well informed. Then use it.
All right. This medicine needs to be combined with a medical device for cerebral, resonance imaging for simultaneous treatment. I'll contact the factory. Supplier on the border now to arrange delivery. Oh no. The factory orders on the border are already booked for 6 months out.
So that means having the medicine but not the equipment is completely useless.
Didn't Betty just get back from the border? Why not make another trip for this?
Tomorrow is the ribbon-cutting ceremony for Betty Jewelry Brand. How can she go to the border?
It's okay. The ribbon cutting can be postponed. The most important thing is your health. Got it?
But Mr. Wilson is sick, and no one will be managing the company. How about we let Jack manage it temporarily?
He manages it? Let me tell you something. Even if I can't do it anymore, the company must be managed by Betty.
Dad, isn't she going to discuss the equipment? After she finishes her business and comes back, I will immediately return the management rights to her. That should be acceptable, right? First, I need to get the management rights. Then whether I give it back or not is entirely up to me.
My father is so sick, and yet these people are still struggling fiercely for the management rights. I really feel bad for him. Fine. I'll let you manage the company. I'll take care of his illness.
Then...
Wait a minute. Take a look. Is this what you need?
This is it. This is exactly what we need.
Mr. James Taylor, what can I do for you?
I need a brain. Resonance medical device. Have it packed for me tonight. I'll have someone arrange the transport.
Mr. James Taylor, this machine was reserved by the other country half a year ago. It would be difficult to explain the breach of contract.
It's difficult to explain to him, but it's easy to explain to me.
I understand. I'll have someone pack it immediately.
James is really ruining my plans. The easy win I was about to claim just slipped away.
The manufacturer happens to be my friend.
That's wonderful. James, you've helped a lot.
It's nothing.
Dad, will you still make me marry Michael now?
I didn't expect that James seemed steady, but his actions are so decisive and efficient. Stop showing off. All right, it's getting late. You should go back and rest. Stay here at Wilson Family tonight. Don't skimp on sleep. You have the ribbon-cutting ceremony tomorrow.
Understood.
James, Now you should know why I hesitated to introduce you to my family. The Wilson family are always scheming and fighting for power. Their minds full of calculation and profit. They are simply not presentable. They are nowhere near as good as your family.
It's not your fault. Besides, strictly speaking, those women are not really your family.
You're right. They don't even have a marriage certificate. At best, they are parasites living in my house.
So, you don't need to feel inferior. If they treat you well, you should be respectful towards them. If they don't, I'll just get rid of them.
That's the first time I've heard something so ruthless from you.
You won't have to lift a finger then. Just leave it to me.
James, could it be that you're an angel with a devilish core?
Honey, it's getting late. It's time for bed.
Welcome everyone to attend the ribbon-cutting ceremony for Loyal. Today, the exhibition hall displays a total of 52 jewelry pieces, and every single piece has its own unique design and story. Please feel free to look around and learn more.
Miss Wilson, why did you decide to name your jewelry line Loyal?
In my opinion, excellent jewelry should possess its own soul and character. Loyal means fidelity. Every piece of jewelry from Loyal is faithful to its original design and faithful to its owner. People may betray you, but Loyal is always faithful.
Betty. Betty. Marry me. Betty. I truly love you. Betty, look. This is a surprise. I prepared for you. I admit I'm not the most capable person. If you marry me, you can help me manage the Walker family. Okay?
Oh my goodness, that's so romantic. I can't believe Cloud City's notorious playboy could put so much effort into something.
On one side, there's the Walker family heir proposing romantically. On the other, there's the Throne City, heir silently protecting her. Who will Betty choose?
Betty.
You fool. For the fear that your mother would be left without an heir, this knife wouldn't already be at your throat.
Betty. I've done so much for you. Doesn't that move you at all?
Move me?
You. Stop.
My company means loyal. And I, the designer of Loyal, I am too. Stop hiding it. I saw everything. This is the ring James made for me with his own hands. We are not married by agreement. He is my husband, the man I will spend the rest of my life with. Soon, we will hold our wedding, and everyone is welcome to attend.
This is impossible. Impossible. Impossible.
I haven't even had the chance to propose yet.
But you already succeeded, didn't you? Mr. Taylor, come cut the ribbon with me.
All right.
Wonderful. Gray, pass the word around. Make 40% of SY groups. Shares Betty's dowry.
Yes.
Selly, our daughter, has finally grown up.
Mr. Wilson actually announced publicly that he gave Betty 40% of the shares. Isn't that clearly saying that she is the next family head?
What did I tell you? He hasn't considered us family at all. You've all seen what happened to Ryan and Laura. If you're not afraid of meeting a bad end, then keep fighting.
I insist on fighting. I just don't believe it. We are all Dad's children. How much more noble can Betty be than me? Just you wait. I will definitely find something to hold over her and make her suffer eternally.
What's wrong?
Oh, my father suddenly announced that he gave me 40% of SY Group's shares.
Isn't that good news? That proves he acknowledges you as the sole heir of the Wilson family.
He did this so suddenly, it makes me unsure what to do. He previously said, I wasn't his only child, and he wanted to treat everyone fairly.
Perhaps he has faced his mortality and finally understands your love for him. By the way, before the wedding, let your father meet my parents. We can talk about the wedding details.
Let's talk about it later. If James's parents find out, my father has had many relationships. They might think I inherited his fickle heart. Hello?
Betty, Jack bought information about you from me. He must be plotting something bad. What should we do?
He must know about the stock transfer, so he's panicking. It's annoying how he keeps stirring things up. Here's the thing. Play along and sell it to him.
A gang boss, leader of an international assassin organization, the mastermind behind the top 10 underground syndicates. Wow. No wonder the information on Betty can only be bought at a high price on the black market. She is indeed trouble. As long as I expose her identity, let's see how she'll inherit SY Group.
This is Loyal's turnover for 1 week of operation. The profit is as high as $3 billion. I have already covered the $100 million deficit at SY Group. Do any of you present here have any objections?
I was certainly blind before. Miss Betty Wilson, under your leadership, SY Group will certainly achieve tremendous success.
Now that Mr. Wilson is recovering from illness, he transferred his shares to you, which proves that he definitely recognized your capabilities. I will not have any further objections.
Me too. Me too.
You deserve this.
Exactly.
I object. Betty, a person with moral character issues like you, is absolutely unworthy to lead SY Group.
What do you mean by that?
Gang boss, leader of an international assassin organization, the mastermind behind the top 10 underground syndicates. Betty, I can't believe you were involved in illegal activities. No wonder you became so capable in just a few years.
Involved in illegal activities?
Illegal activities?
Therefore, I suspect that Loyal's turnover is also fake due to money laundering. A person like you is completely unfit to be the CEO of SY Group.
Then why don't you call the police and have her arrested quickly?
Exactly.
Call the police.
Everyone calm down. I've already called the police. The police will take her away soon for investigation.
Jack, where did you get this fake news? This is ridiculous. If I were really that powerful, why would I be here playing this game of fighting for family assets with you?
That's because you don't dare to use underground forces openly. Otherwise, if exposed, Dad would never hand the company over to you.
With an imagination like yours, it's a shame you don't write novels.
Stop it with the nonsensical excuses. Let's see how you act once you're at the police station.
We received a report. Who is the suspect? Come with us.
Sir, it's her. Hurry up and take her away. Investigate her thoroughly.
Jack, did you bought this information from the black market? Those people on the black market are all crazy individuals who take dangerous risks. What if my identity is fine? You can't inherit the company, and you can't pay for the information you bought. Won't you be in serious trouble?
No way. Betty, stop trying to scare me. Sir, take her away quickly.
Let's go. We brought the suspect back.
Betty?
William?
Why is it you? What is going on here? Didn't you say you were going home to deal with the rotten dad and the mistress?
Well, that's a long story.
William, you know the gang leader?
What gang leader? Betty is a colonel in our unit and the Special Forces team instructor. Anyone could be involved with criminal elements, but not her. Absolutely not.
She's that powerful?
She is. Let her go.
Wait a minute, William. We should still follow the proper procedure. At the very least, let's finish the statement before leaving.
Fine.
We should give Jack a chance to shine, shouldn't we?
Today I am holding this press conference to apologize to everyone on behalf of my sister Betty. I never expected that in the 6 years. While seemingly working as a design intern, she was actually the mastermind behind so many vile enterprises. I don't know how many other terrible things she has done, but the only thing I can do is to stand on the side of justice, report her, and prevent more innocent people from being harmed.
Mr. Jack Wilson, well done.
Only a person like you are suitable to inherit the Wilson Group.
As you all know, my father originally wanted to hand the company over to my sister, so he transferred 40% of the SY Group shares to her early on. But my Wilson family has always been honorable and absolutely cannot have an heir with such a terrible record.
You are right. People like her should spend the rest of their lives in prison.
Exactly. She can forget about getting out.
My father has been unwell lately and is recuperating at home. Therefore, it falls to me to make this decision on behalf of the Wilson family. I hereby announce the withdrawal of all of Betty's shares. From now on, I will take over the management of SY Group.
Jack, what right do you have to decide for Dad? Jack, what right do you have to make decisions for Dad?
Betty, how did you get back so fast?
Disobedient child. Who told you to call the authorities and send Betty to the police station? Are you trying to drive me crazy?
Dad, you've seen Betty's files. What did you teach us since we were little? We can do anything, but we cannot take the wrong path. She was involved with shady dealings. You don't blame her, but instead you blame me for reporting her. How can you be so biased?
Has he become completely senile?
He can't even tell right from wrong. Does he still want to protect a daughter involved in crime?
I know Betty's character best. She wouldn't do anything like that.
Dad, if you say it's impossible, then it must be impossible. Unless Betty proves her innocence, it will be difficult to convince everyone.
She was released so quickly. She definitely didn't do anything wrong. How much more clarification do you need?
Released so early? Who knows if she really is innocent? Or if she used underground connections to exert pressure.
If this is true, that would be terrifying.
I agree.
Jack, I advise you to stop stirring up trouble here. The fact that you couldn't find my information means my identity is top secret. Something that is top secret cannot be found even on the black market. You were tricked.
Impossible.
Don't believe me? Perfect. Since you brought so many reporter friends here today, I'll take this opportunity to publicly reveal my identity. I was formerly a colonel in the Army. I was just discharged this year.
Betty, you dare pretend to be military personnel? Who ever heard of a colonel this young?
You are welcome to take my military ID to verify it. If it turns out to be fake, wouldn't that just be what you wanted? You could lock me up in prison for 3 or 5 years.
No wonder she has been completely out of touch these past few years. She went to serve the country in the military.
Love for the country. Love for the family. Before, they were saying Miss Betty Wilson ran away and neglected her filial duties for many years. Now that the wealthy patriarch is failing health-wise, she comes back to fight for the family fortune. Doesn't that make them look foolish?
Betty, you actually joined the military without telling us. These past few years, you must have endured a lot of hardship, haven't you?
I'm fine. I haven't suffered too much.
How could this happen? Doesn't this mean I've completely lost?
Everyone. My son was being immature. He has taken up public resources. I will certainly discipline him when we get back. Since we have this press conference today, I might as well make the announcement now. My health is failing, so the position of heir will be decided upon for Betty. I hereby announce that, from now on, she is the chairman of SY Group.
Disperse.
You have half an hour left to pay the money. If you miss the deadline, just be prepared to face the consequences.
No, the immediate priority is to solve this matter first. Dad, can you lend me $100 million?
You made such a huge mess. You almost ruined the reputation of the Wilson family. And you still have the nerve to ask me for money? The head of the Wilson family is Betty now. If you want to borrow something, you have to ask her.
Betty.
I can help you, but only if you immediately bow to me, apologize, and say you won't dare to do it again next time. Otherwise, it's out of the question.
Betty, you want to force me to yield? Never.
Betty, should we proceed?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Mr. Jack Wilson, we gave you the information, but you've been delaying payment. What gives?
How dare you say that? The information you sold me was false. Why should I give you money?
We never said the information had to be accurate. You're trying to set us up, aren't you?
If that's the case, let's follow the rules of the streets.
Don't do anything rash. Taking a life is against the law.
If you don't pay, you pay with your life.
He can't handle a simple scare. The knife just came out and he fainted.
He had too much dirt on his hands, so he fears retaliation. He brought this on himself.
Betty, when are you planning to let me meet the in-laws?
Let's talk about it on the day of the wedding.
What do you mean? Am I really so embarrassing?
Hey, do you know you have several other women? If they found out, how would I ever show my face again?
Gray.
Sir, you called for me?
Give Susan and Grace a sum of money each. Have them leave the Wilson family.
Dad, then you came around?
If I don't come around and I pass away, I won't even know what kind of family my daughter is marrying into.
Sir? We truly apologize. We are the groom's family. Logically, we should have come to propose long ago. But we dragged it out until today, and finally meet you.
That's right. James doesn't understand etiquette. He neglected Betty. It is our fault as parents. We raised him poorly.
That's unnecessary formality. I know my daughter's temper well. She must have been the one who refused. To meet you, don't blame James.
Well, how about we set the date today?
Okay.
I asked a master to calculate the dates for them. The 15th of this month is an auspicious day.
I'm so hungry. They're all just chatting, and no one is touching the food.
James. How can you be so rude? No one else has started eating yet. What are you doing?
I can't help it. I can't just let my wife starve.
Then go ahead and eat. We can talk while we eat.
Where were we? The 15th of this month. I agree.
Ah, so fast? Dad, let me be clear first. For at least 3 years, I have no plans to have children.
I didn't really expect someone with your temperament to be a mother.
Betty, your father, was hoping to see you get married, so he could personally handle the wedding arrangements.
Fine then. I guess I misunderstood you.
You only get married once in your life. This is a huge life event. Of course, you shouldn't have to suffer.
Thank you. Dad.
Eat your food.
Come on.
Eat up.
It's been 15 years. Betty is finally willing to admit me as her dad again.
Your mother has such good taste to have designed a wedding dress 15 years ago with such ahead of its time aesthetics. Wearing it, you look exactly like a princess adored by her parents.
Mom, I'm getting married. I will definitely be very happy. Hello, Dad.
Are you on your way to the wedding venue?
About to leave.
After today, you will truly be an adult. You always complained that I controlled you too much. Once you're settled down, I won't be able to control you even if I wanted to.
You couldn't control me when I was in the military either.
That's true. I really didn't expect that after 6 years away, you would actually become the youngest colonel. Although your honors have nothing to do with me, as a father, I am proud of you.
Dad, what are you doing? Suddenly getting so sentimental. Don't you dare cry. When you get to the wedding venue, that would ruin your reputation entirely.
You're right. I should hang up then. See you soon.
He secretly cried.
Please, the bride and groom, exchange rings.
Betty.
Huh?
Gray?
Hello?
Miss Betty Wilson, your father passed away.
What happened?
The doctor examined him and said he suffered sudden death due to a myocardial infarction.
How is that possible? Wasn't Dad's condition stable? Why are you here? Didn't Dad give the order to have you thrown out?
Your father died. Of course, we should return to mourn him. The way you speak sounds like you suspect we killed him.
Betty, now that all the assets have been given to you, what benefit would there be for us to have killed him?
Gray. Arrange for an autopsy.
Yes.
Look at this. This is the daughter you favored and doted on. Simply because she doesn't believe us, she wants to cut you open, preventing your soul from finding eternal rest.
Betty, heaven sees everything. Are you truly not afraid of retribution? Your father has passed away. I am the senior of this household now, and I will be responsible for the funeral arrangements. I do not agree to an autopsy.
Senior? In ancient times, you might just have been called a concubine, but now, you are nothing more than an opportunistic, unrecognized mistress.
Betty, you're asking for trouble.
Don't push your luck. Susan, you had better pray I don't uncover anything. Otherwise, you won't get away with this.
Whoever dares to touch my husband's body, I will fight you to the end.
I don't mind getting rid of you first.
Betty, are you sure you want to be so heartless? Your father is already gone. Must you deny him his dignity entirely?
Who told you an autopsy requires cutting him open?
Miss Betty Wilson, the deceased has a needle mark behind the ear. He might has been injected with medication before death. We won't know what specific drug it was until the lab results come back.
Did you do this?
It wasn't me.
What about the surveillance footage in my dad's room?
The monitor just happened to break down.
Susan, don't you know? Surveillance footage uploads to the cloud. If I get a hacker to check, you'll be completely exposed.
I did it. So what? I overheard the doctor saying that the experimental medicine he's taking shouldn't be taken with metronidazole. Otherwise, it would be life-threatening. But what I wanted was for him to pass away. He obviously planned to leave all his fortune to you, yet he didn't tell me sooner. Ryan and Laura, one hurt, one suffering because of you. He completely ignored it. I was his first love. But he abandoned me for your mother. Once your mother passed away, I finally got him to marry me. But then, he didn't just marry me alone. I initially thought he was a person with a heart of stone, a person who had no conscience toward anyone. But I never expected that he would go to your wedding, even with tears in his eyes. What did that make me and the children? A laughingstock? Frank, since you loved Sally so much and cared so much about Betty, why did you bring me and the children into the Wilson family? Why? Why?
Hasn't my father been good to you all these years? The food, the clothes, the things you use, what did he ever deny you? Laura went to a prestigious university overseas. Wasn't that all funded by my father? Otherwise, would she have such a brilliant resume?
That's the least he could do. I don't regret it. I've lived like a humiliated nobody my whole life. And now I can finally take revenge for my child.
Oh, Susan, I can't believe it. You always put on an act of being generous and virtuous, yet you hate him this much. It's clearly your own incompetence. And yet you blame him for not protecting you and your useless children.
You think you're capable? If you were capable, Jack wouldn't have a crippled leg now and be out of his mind, would he?
Vile creature, say that again.
Am I wrong? In the Wilson family, you were always second to me. Jack isn't nearly as smart as Laura. Even without Betty, it would take 8 lifetimes for Jack to inherit the family assets. Bad woman, do you really think Frank had feelings for you? He was just having a bit of fun with you. You were just a junior hairdresser. Climbing into our family is like winning the lottery. How dare you try to jump over me? What a joke.
Vile creature, shut up. She provoked me. She brought the knife. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Gray, call the police. James, don't you think Dad was too naive? He invited trouble right in, and this is the price he paid.
Yes. If he had remained loyal to your mother his entire life, maybe the ending wouldn't have been like this.
But he realized it too late. He was just talking to me yesterday about coming to my wedding. He was so sentimental then. I never thought it would be his final words.
Miss Betty Wilson, it is time for the burial.
Dad, let me send you off one last time. Come in. James.
You have practically been living at the office lately. Do you know that I've been home, waiting like a loyal statue for my wife?
I've been busy with Loyal's IPO and all the guest lists for high-end banquets.
We agreed that I would handle the matters concerning Loyal for you, but in the end, you still ended up doing all the heavy lifting yourself.
I am just used to relying on myself.
The day you actually rely on me, the sun might just rise in the west. Let's eat.
James, your cooking is getting better and better. What is this?
This is the key to the Taylor Group. I spend all my time studying recipes now. The employees are very unhappy with me. So I decided to hand Taylor Group over to you to manage.
Are you trying to work me to death? However, since you are offering with such sincerity, I'll take it. Who doesn't want more money?
My little gold digger. Do you remember what day it is today?
What day?
The day our agreement expires. Shall we renew, madam?
Of course. We're renewing. Otherwise, you've handed over your entire fortune and life to me. If we don't renew, will you turn into a pauper?
Mrs. Taylor.
Honey,